Good afternoon. I'm Dana Tyler. Here's your CBS2 update. A disturbing scene this morning in Flushing, Queens, at what police are calling some sort of an illegal child care facility. 2 adults and 3 babies were stabbed. Police are still working out the details of what exactly happened, but they say a 52-year-old woman who worked at the home stabbed the infants and 2 workers before stabbing herself. Police discovered the victims all alive. Neighbors reported that they heard yelling. The NYPD gave an update on the most seriously injured baby.
At one point, we thought might have been likely, but thank God she was upgraded, and she's currently in critical condition but stable.
Detectives say there were a total of 9 babies in the house. The other babies were not hurt. The suspect now in custody and is under psychiatric evaluation at the hospital. Also in Queens today, 2 people were shot and killed in the Ditmars section. A 3rd person was wounded, and it turns out he's an off-duty Yonkers police officer. CBS2's Crystal Bowie has more on what police believe happened.
It is still a very active scene out here with investigators, although neighbors told me everything seemed fine inside the home with the woman. That was until police arrived.
I looked out the window and the whole block was closed. And I knew like I said, I knew something horrible happened.
Police tape blocks off the home at 1954 77th Street near 19th Road. Officers found a man and a woman dead inside, both shot in the head. The woman was an active Air Force member, while police believe the dead male was her ex-boyfriend.
Within that location, they can hear, and this is preliminary, but up to 10 shots being fired.
They believe the woman killed called 911, yelling she had been shot. The NYPD says the female victim's current boyfriend is an off-duty Yonkers police officer who was in the apartment when the shooting began. That cop was shot and stabbed, but is expected to survive.
There's only one man they take out. He's like all naked, and there's some blood in the sheet.
Police say this is not the first time they have been called here. There was a minor incident this past Monday involving the same 3 people.
Thank you, Crystal. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy says the Bergen County Sheriff should resign after the sheriff has been heard making racist remarks and other offensive remarks on a just-released audio recording. The sheriff has released a statement apologizing, but says he's not leaving his job. CBS2's Jenna DeAngelis has the latest.
The sheriff is apparently not in town. Bergen County Sheriff Michael Saudino, a no-show at work. His parking spot empty, a day after these recorded racist remarks were released.
In other words, let the blacks come in and do whatever they want, smoke the marijuana, do this, do that, and don't worry about it. You know, we'll tie the hands of cops.
This audio, obtained by Public TV's WNYC, apparently recorded in January after New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy's inauguration speech. Saudino can be heard speaking to colleagues, criticizing the appointment of Attorney General Gurbir Grewal, who is a Sikh.
He didn't do that to help Bergen County. He did that because of the turban.
Another offensive comment, this one, about New Jersey's Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver.
Is she gay? Because she's never been married. Is she gay?
Bergen County Executive Jim Tedesco among New Jersey leaders calling on Saudino to step down.
That's not the person that I know in Mike Saudino. Forget about Sheriff Saudino, but Mike Saudino. That's the part that's hard for me as a friend.
There are comments that Sheila and I and our entire administration find completely, utterly unacceptable, inconsistent with not just our values, but New Jersey values, American values, and there's no choice as to the step that needs to be taken.
While Saudino has apologized, he has not directly addressed the calls for his resignation. We stopped by the sheriff's home, but he did not answer. In a statement Thursday evening, he said in part, quote, "These remarks are not representative of the person that I am, and they are in no way consistent with the manner in which I have conducted my life personally and as a law enforcement professional." Saudino is on his 3rd term elected as a Bergen County sheriff, which could be cut short if he steps down. In Hackensack, New Jersey, Jenna DeAngelis, CBS2 News.
On Long Island, the funeral was held today for the mother of a teenager who was murdered by the MS-13 gang 2 years ago. Loved ones and friends paid tribute to 50-year-old Evelyn Rodriguez from Brentwood. She was struck and killed by an SUV last Friday. Police say it happened after a confrontation with the driver about the placement of a memorial to Rodriguez's daughter, Kayla Cuevas. Rodriguez, who'd become an anti-gang activist since her daughter's death, was killed 2 years to the day that the 16-year-old's body was found. An alleged attacker is sent running through the subway after grabbing a woman. Police say he touched a woman's behind in Grand Central Terminal around 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday, August 31st, but the woman fought back, chasing the man down and had him running from her by the end of the incident. Police say the man was last seen wearing a green shirt and black shorts. All right, the weather, the forecast. We've got a lot of gray skies out there. John Elliott feeling gloomy because of that. John?
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm a little down. We're wrapping up summer. You know we're wrapping up summer because we have caramel apple cookies on the big potluck. So it's a fall cookie because we're falling into fall. Help yourself, guy. Wow, he ate 4. So we've got clouds ruling today, wind out of the south, so it's a little warmer. It's mild, relatively uneventful. Our weather event is overnight tonight with this front. This front brings in a shower or thunderstorm. But it's after midnight. I think the Friday night football game is fine. I think, activities tonight should be fine. Maybe I'll see you out there at the Ed Sheeran concert. I'm not going, but maybe I'll see you out there. And then high pressure builds in tomorrow, and you see a nice afternoon. Fall arrives Saturday night. And then Sunday, I think Sunday is a wild card day, which I don't like this because it's the weekend, you want to make plans. But this front sets up, so there's the possibility there. Yeah, we'll see more clouds, maybe even a shower, central South Jersey over to Philadelphia because of that front. So we're watching that Sunday. Today, cloudy, mild, breezy, high rip current risk. Tonight for the Yankees should be fine. And then after midnight, we have those showers. So it's overnight tonight where you see a thunderstorm. And then it's early tomorrow. We clear it away. And we have a nice Saturday. And then it's fall, just like that. Starts to feel like it Sunday into Monday. Then another big warm-up.
Thank you, John. If looking for something inside to do, how about a new museum in the West Village? CBS2's Vanessa Murdoch tells us it's all an illusion.
Welcome to the Museum of Illusions, where perception is always different from reality.
It's all about, crazy things. It's super fun.
We talked to sisters Polly and Piper in what they call the dizzy room.
You'll be walking around, and it's like you can just fall right over because you're walking around, and it's super hard to walk right now.
This space, just one of 70 exhibits here.
If you like illusions, come over here to 8th Avenue and 14th Street.
Meet CEO Renee Joni.
It's about bending reality. It's about pausing reality.
Joni says it was his father's idea to bring the magic of illusions to the streets of New York City.
He said, why don't we try opening one in New York? And I thought, Dad, you're crazy.
Apparently not so crazy after all. 2 years later, spaces like the Amos Room will likely be insta-famous in no time. In the reverse room, the ceiling and floor are actually the walls.
If we're being filmed correctly and if people take pictures correctly, it will look like we're standing on the wall.
There are Instagrammable moments everywhere. But this is no pop-up. The Museum of Illusions is here to stay.
For infinity, perhaps?
I sometimes see this in bathrooms where it's just infinity.
Yes, there's also an infinity room.
This is the best part?
If I hear people laughing and smiling, so I said, all right, we're doing a good job here.
The joy felt here is real, but I'm no giant.
My voice is good.
You sound a little manly.
It's just an illusion. From the West Village, Vanessa Murdoch, CBS 2 News.
A great story. Thank you, Vanessa. If you want to learn more about the Museum of Illusions, check out our website. We put a link on cbsnewyork.com. We have an update on a New Jersey mother's battle with colon cancer. She has had some good news and now has a new mission to help others. CBS 2's John Diaz reports.
From tragedy to triumph, a New Jersey mother is shining light on cancer's darkness. When we first introduced you to 32-year-old Jennifer Waller in the beginning of September, she just found out she had colon cancer. Fast forward to almost a month later, and the mother of two is now cancer-free. She says having the tumor removed was not an easy task. It was an 8-hour procedure, but it was life-saving. She attributes the success to her highly skilled doctors and a positive mindset. When she was first diagnosed with the cancer, she posted a video on social media urging young people to get a colonoscopy because that's what caught her tumor. That video has since gone viral. People all over the world have been in touch with her. She says the positive feedback has her wanting to do more. Now she's looking to start up a nonprofit called Jen's Journey to raise money for people who can't afford colonoscopies and help support patients who are currently going through a similar journey. A friend of Jen started up a GoFundMe page, but since Jen is going back to work earlier than expected, she has some leftover money. She plans on using those funds to start up this nonprofit. In Clifton, New Jersey, John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
That's your CBS 2 News update. Stay with us on CBSNewYork.com, along with the CBS New York Facebook and Twitter pages, and on television later today, CBS 2 News at 5, and I will see you at 6 o'clock. Till then, have a good day.